Okay, so we're live now. We're recording.
All right, cool. What's up, world? How y'all doing today? It's the Ingle Waste Podcast. It's your boy Flex Max.
Just Joe.
You know, homeboy Joonz couldn't make it today. He said he might join us in a little bit. We sent him a little link to the Zoom, so he might pop up in a little bit. But for now, it's just the two of your favorite three amigos.
2 out of 3 of your favorite 3 amigos. What's up, man? What's
Fortunately,
up?
it was a little late last minute, so we couldn't get a guest, but it's all good. You got 2 of the best here.
That's right. That's right.
Man, I'm sipping a little white rum, Captain Morgan, with some pineapple lemonade.
No, it feels a little different. I gotta say, like doing this through Zoom compared to.
It's a little different through Zoom than through live, right?
Yeah. You know, you kind of have this little sense of like anonymity because you're not being seen. This is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, man. So this is episode 9.
Episode number 9.
Happy to be here, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to the nitty gritty. What do we got today?
What we got today? We got some NBA news. We got some Latino Heritage Month news. We got some people making dumb people famous. We got some new laws coming in. We got some China news, and we got our top 5.
Top 5. Okay. Hey, last week's top 5 was pretty good. So
yeah. Man, I was listening to the episode. I was like, man, there's a whole bunch of TV shows, man, that I missed out on, but it's all good, man.
For real. Small wonder, man. That one just like I had a way easier time with this top 5 than I had with the top 5 favorite West Coast albums.
Yeah.
Like this one was just like boom, like if I had already studied it, but I had it. It was everything was ad lib, guys.
Yeah, we try to pick our top 5 from top of our heads. We don't tell each other what we're gonna talk about at the top 5, but we kind of like to keep it random, so keeps a little keeps on our toes, I guess.
All right.
So what's up with you though? Like, what you been up to? It's been a week since we last recorded.
You know what, man? This past week it's just been me trying to kind of settle in back to the workplace. I took a week off.
Yeah.
I went on vacation. So right now it's just me like, catching up on my notes on what I missed. A lot of people at work have been like, hey, like, where you been at? So that feels good,
They probably thought you were sick or something.
Sorry, probably thought I had COVID or something, no doubt. For real, like
it's funny, like when I take a day off, like, like when you cover for another coworker, like, oh, is he okay? Is something wrong with him? I'm like, exactly. Damn, he's taking some damn time off, man. Chill out.
Relax, man. He's fine, man. He doesn't have to be here 354 days out of the week, out of the year.
It should be annoying sometimes. Like, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much the gist of it. Nothing too crazy going on with me. I just settling in back to the workplace, back to reality. You know how that goes.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, man, low key earlier, I went to I got a homie who has a little rock band, man. I think he had a show at the Whiskey Go-Go on Sunset. And I went, and I think they should warn people and shit, because I went and they didn't let me in because I wasn't vaccinated, I plan on getting vaccinated, but I'm not vaccinated at the moment. But it's like, damn, it's like, fuck. Now it's like, it makes you think, like, if you want to start enjoying yourself and shit, you got to get vaccinated.
Yeah,
I think it's some bullshit, though, like, because, I don't know, man. I was kind
I
of pissed
agree
at
with
the
you, man.
moment.
Like Flex,
Uh,
I agree with you, man. I empathize with you. Like I feel you, man,
yeah,
because look, man, there's if someone wants to get the vaccine, I've got no opposition to that, you know. Um, I've been battling with it my whole, this whole time. Should
yeah,
I, I've always been leaning more towards, well, I probably am gonna get it. It's just a matter of time, and it looks like, honestly, it's starting to look like that time has come. It wasn't that hard to convince me
yeah.
to make me to do it, which is fucking take away every fun thing I want to do. And, and yeah, I guess I'm going to have to get the vaccine so I can live my life, you know?
Exactly. I just think it's bullshit because it's like, come on, man. Like, I'm not sick. Maybe these just people's foreheads and shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this motherfucker ain't got 105.
Like,
Fucking
bro, like, damn, like you got to get out of here, man. Yeah,
no,
I
like
know, I know,
fuck.
man. So yeah, but like, I guess by November or something here in California and LA
Yeah,
County, right? LA County, not,
yeah,
not statewide, but countywide. LA,
yeah,
by November, we have to be vaccinated in order to be allowed to enter certain places that
yeah.
have, and like have,
Barbershops,
mhm.
um, any places like not outdoors, I guess. I don't know if they're gonna mandate markets or like Costco's and like
I wouldn't doubt it, man. I mean, because now you can order everything to the parking lot. Like sometimes I use that, like
yeah.
on the app, like on the Ralph's app or the Target app. You can order something and they have like designated parking spots. So I wouldn't be surprised, man, if they just don't let your ass in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's bullshit though, man. Cause I don't know, man. I
it's
guess it's whatever, but I think they should warn people and shit. Like, luckily, I paid for parking. I paid $20 for parking. Luckily, I was able to get my money back. If I didn't get those $20, I'd probably been a little more pissed off. But
yeah,
I still lost some money from buying the tickets. I
yeah,
guess at the end of the day, it's just support to the homie, but still,
exactly,
I
exactly.
wanted to have a good time.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. I get it, man. That's the main reason I think why I'll be getting it. It's not even
Yeah,
maybe anymore. Most likely, I'm gonna get it.
yeah,
Uh, you know, it is what it is, man. And I'm not too happy
yeah,
about it, but it's not gonna fuck me up mentally. I'll be fine, man. You know, it just I don't like that the way I'm just deciding to move forward with it is because of these things.
we were being forced to do it.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
like a soft force, like a
yeah, yeah,
you know.
yeah. Because we can't, like you said, you can't go to Universal Studios. Um, me and my wife are planning a trip to Disneyland to take our kid. Uh, and well, Disneyland, at least they on their website it shows vaccinated or proof
Yeah,
of a COVID test.
yeah, because I think they're Orange County, so maybe that's they haven't made any mandates like over
Yeah,
here in LA County. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was in Carlsbad during that time, and yeah, I mean things. Yeah, you still have to wear your mask and things like that, but it's just more relaxed. I was able to walk around Legoland. I had my mask on, and I went a couple periods where I'll take it off, and it wasn't a big
yeah,
deal. It wasn't a big deal, but once I would start like getting close to people, like, oh, okay, you know what, we're getting in line, or
yeah, yeah,
are we gonna go to the vending, like, okay, let me put it on for my,
yeah. I feel you.
for other people's peace of mind and mine, because
Yeah,
because I wear it, I follow those rules. Yeah.
yeah, I feel you, man. I was just trying to have a good time. I haven't been out in a while, and I don't know. It just kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
So I went to Ralph's, got me a little Captain Morgan. I don't know if you tried it though. My my compadre,
Is that what
he
you're on
put
right
me
now?
on huh?
Is that what you're on right now?
Yeah, I'm a little tipsy. My
Nice,
compadre, he
nice.
put me on this I had Captain Morgan before, but I never had the Captain Morgan, the white rum version.
Hmm.
and with pineapple juice and lemonade. That's just
That sounds really
I'm on my
good.
second
That sounds
cup.
like really good.
I'm on my second cup. I might get a third cup. I should have
Yeah,
refilled before we started.
should have hooked me up before you left.
Oh, when I passed by your
Yeah,
job,
yeah,
our
yeah.
job, I didn't have it yet. I went to Rouse real quick
Oh,
after
okay,
that.
okay, for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. This shit's pretty bomb, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
But
try it. You said it's clear, right? This one?
yeah, it's white rum.
Oh, nice, nice.
I had the other one, the regular rum, I guess it's called, or dark rum. I don't know what it's called.
Is it Puerto Rican run?
Captain Morgan.
Okay, yeah, Captain Morgan, but it doesn't say like Puerto Rican rum or anything like that on the side.
I don't know. It's Caribbean. Caribbean.
I guess it's in the Caribbean, so
Yeah,
it's a good
might
tie.
be. I don't know.
It's a good tie-in for Latino Heritage Month.
Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, talking about Latino Heritage Month, salute to all the Latinos, salute to ourselves. What's funny about Latino Heritage Month? Yeah, I wanted to talk about a little bit of how the new Latinx. Well, it's not even new. It's been around, but it's kind of like more. I guess with social media, it's been more like on topic on people's subjects. A lot of people bring it up, but I'm not too sure much about it. I was trying to like research about it, but it's a term that I guess came up in the 80s, and now it's kind of popping up more. But well, I don't know if it's my understanding of it. I don't know if it's only like have to do with like Latinas. Now I want it to be because when you say Latino, we're Latino. It's more like
Yeah, like Latino and this and in
more
Spanish, like
masculine. This
yeah,
is
like
a masculine term.
precisely like the Spanish and
Yeah,
English is a gendered language.
yeah,
Most things are male, female. There are some words in the language that are like non-gendered.
yeah,
But for the most part, it's like hola, bueno, buena. It's gendered. Yeah.
yeah. So I think it falls more behind like I think Latinas use it more because I guess they're tired of being just called Latinos. So they wanted to come up with this phrase, Latinx.
Is that something that you found? Is this more like what you're? Is that more like a comment you're making, or is it
Yeah,
something
this is
you
what it
read?
says. Look, Latinx is a gender neutral English language
English language.
neologism.
Neo what?
Neologism.
Neologism.
Neolgism.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm thinking, like it says, it's a gender neutral English term.
Right. Precisely. Like the main component is that it's English. So it's used here in the United States.
Yeah.
And honestly, like that this topic can be a little, can clash, can
Yeah.
make people
Yeah.
clash. But if you're asking my opinion, like, I it doesn't bother me. I personally don't use it. If someone wants to perceive me as that, like, if I'm in a
Yeah.
group of people and somebody says we are Latinx,
Yeah.
I'm not offended. And I don't feel left out, or fine. You want to classify me, but I would say it's a non-Spanish United States political like driven
Yeah.
word that it's I didn't know it was from the 80s, but yeah, that's gained a lot more traction in the last and that I've noticed maybe like 10 years.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of folks. I saw this video from I think called from Remezcla. I think it is. It's like a Latinx website for news and like pop culture.
Yeah.
Um, there was this person that was on there talking about it, and he said that he prefers to use instead of Latinx because it pretty much pushes out the Spanish,
Yeah.
There's no there. You can't really say Latinx, like it just doesn't. It's since it's not a Spanish term,
Yeah,
it doesn't fly. You know,
Yeah.
it's not. It doesn't fly off the tongue. So what this person was saying was, what about like this person he uses Latine, like that will make more sense, I guess, if you wanted to create a new word in
Yeah.
Spanish that will kind of have that similar, that feeling. He was like, I use Latine, and Latines, if people don't like it. But I thought that was interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a different way. That might actually be something worth you researching too. Like if I don't know if people use that. I hadn't heard that until this person said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Latinx. You know, it's
A lot
it's
of
funny
a
every
lot
time.
of a lot of Latinos aren't really with it, like old school Latinos.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I'm like on the fence. It doesn't bother me, but I wouldn't classify myself that. I wouldn't identify myself that
Yeah,
way.
I wouldn't. I think it's more of a like a gender neutral way of saying Latino.
Hmm.
Because, like I said, I think Latinas are tired of being, I guess, just Latinos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it ties into movements here in the United
Yeah.
States. There's
Yeah.
there's ties to movements, there's ties to like beliefs and why they created this English word. It's an English word. That's the first, make sure it's not
It's
Spanish.
more of a label, I guess.
It's labeled for Latino Americans,
Yeah.
you know, and I think that's why the old schoolers like, because a lot of old school Latinos and Hispanos, they still have ties to, if they were Americans, born Americans, they may still
Yeah.
have strong ties to the motherland, wherever their family's from, and that drives their identity more, because
Yeah, because I've been reading more about it. It's more like it gives people like it's more of a gender thing.
mhm,
I kind of been reading about it, and I guess Latinas were feminists. I guess we're tired of being categorized as just Latinos. We're Latinos. We're
yeah,
Latinos.
and I wouldn't even say Latinas. I would say probably like groups,
Yeah, certain
uh,
groups.
certain groups, political groups that
Yeah,
you know. But yeah, I can't speak too deep on it because I don't know too much. But
yeah.
like surface level, I wouldn't identify that way myself. Yeah, but it doesn't bother me. You know,
It's not like they're calling it Chicano X.
I mean, yeah, it'd probably be. I mean,
At
hey,
some
don't be
point, they might.
surprised. Don't. I mean, they
Yeah, at
probably
some
already
point, they
have.
might.
Probably already have. You know,
Yeah,
Chicanx. Yeah, I'm sure. I feel like I've seen that before.
yeah.
Yeah.
But with that, I guess shout out to all the Latinos out there making moves. Uh, there's more. There's more like I see more TV shows based on Latinos. Have you seen? Have you seen the? I think it's called Reservoir Dogs. I think it's on Hulu.
Oh no, it's called Reservation.
Or Reservation Dogs or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like it's a tie on that movie Reservoir Dogs, but this one's called Reservation Dogs. Right? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about
it's
on
pretty
Hulu?
dope.
I
Yeah,
think it's.
I saw the. I think it only had one season. It's pretty
And
cool.
what's it about? I don't know. Is it about like a reservation or something?
Yeah, it's kids growing up in a reservation and trying to. I think they're trying to. They feel trapped in the, I guess in their culture.
Oh, okay. So
Uh,
they're indigenous, right? They're Native
yeah,
Americans.
yeah,
Gotcha.
and they want to come out here to California actually.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, there's only one season, so I only it kind of ends where one of them. I don't want to spoil her, but it kind of ends when one of them comes out and leaves. I guess I just spoiled it.
I mean that's good. That's good enough right there. he leaves. We don't know any names. We don't know where they're
Yeah,
going. Well, all right. Yeah, you know
but
what?
it's
Right
kind
now,
of
what
cool,
you're,
man. There's more directors. There's more Latino directors and
yeah.
more sitcoms of Latinos,
You ever
which is
seen
dope.
you ever seen the Mayans? That one that spin off of Sons of Anarchy?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
Have you seen
Yeah,
Sons of Anarchy?
I haven't seen that either.
Okay. Well, they're both good shows, but the Mayans is more based on like the gang and drug trade, but like, obviously
Yeah,
is not based on the Sons of Anarchy, but more, like Mexican biker gangs.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's cool, man. And
I was actually watching I think it's called On My Block.
oh yeah, on my block too. I heard there's another season coming.
Yeah, yeah. I was watching. I just seen 2 episodes of it right now. Actually,
Oh,
wow. Yeah,
oh,
before.
dope. I gotta tell my wife so we can get on it because yeah, we be binging those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that show is pretty funny, man. We've been watching. Me and my wife. We were watching Dear White People. I'm not sure if you've seen it on Netflix.
No, but give me 1 second. Let's pause for a second because my daughter's talking to me.
Maybe
Yeah,
she wants to
so
be a guest.
maybe she does. What's that? What's that, baby? Oh yeah. Okay. You want something to drink? You got something to drink? Here you go. Here's your pumpkin. Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay. I'm gonna continue recording. Okay, baby. My bad, bro. What were
I
we on
guess
right now?
coming back to the Latinx term, I feel like it's more of the new generation, like the 20-year-olds out here trying to
Oh yeah,
start
yeah.
different movements and stuff.
For sure, man. For sure, man. Identity like just keeps evolving, man. You
Yeah,
know, and I can't expect the kids of today feel like me as a kid in the in the 2000s
yeah,
and in the late 90s as a kid like my brothers in the 80s. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Like that's like decades, man. And it's like identity is like always evolving.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, I agree, man. It's the new identities. We're still the same people, man. As far as I'm concerned, we're still the same people. It's just the identities are changing, and that can all depend on where you are and where you
yeah.
live. Because Latino America is not on that. Is not on that. You know what I mean?
I
They're
think it's more
just.
here in the States.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah,
So that's why I feel like it's very like politically driven. But
yeah,
well, it's fine. That's fine. What
that's
about
cool.
yeah, it's like I said, man, it's like I think maybe I just need to be educated more on it and hear somebody out then that identifies themselves as that,
Yeah,
and maybe I could learn more. I I try to be a little open-minded about it, not try just kind of shut it out, you know.
yeah.
I'm
The
trying to
way I see it,
understand.
at first, when it first came out, I was like when the term first came out. I feel like because growing up, I used to tag or whatever. And when you put an X to something, it's like you crossing them out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So when I first heard of it, I was like, maybe they're just trying to like cross us out without us like really thinking about it. But no, I kind of research more into it, and it's more of a gender kind of neutral thing. You know what I mean?
mhm,
Like
mhm.
maybe some dudes don't identify as Latinos, so they put a X to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And women didn't want to always, like I said, identify as Latinos because it's more of a masculine term.
Mhm.
But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
We all know what we are.
yeah, so it's a genderless term that here in the States signifies the same thing,
Yeah.
except, yeah, you know, it's, uh, I just,
But
I,
and what's funny is like we don't know what the term came from. We
mhm,
don't know if it was actual Latino uh
precisely,
who who
precisely.
who made the term up. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It could
That's
have
what I'm
been
saying.
like a white person making that term up or
Yeah,
something.
okay, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah.
groups, you know, politically
Yeah.
driven groups. Whether you know if there's Latinos them in there, sure, okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
like this wasn't something like organic that like we as the you know as Latinos like we're like
Yeah.
we are Latinx, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of it doesn't
Please
sound right.
don't mistake my laughter. I'm not,
At
you know,
least to me,
it's trying to insult, but yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
So that's our little Latino Heritage Month talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Shout out to all the Latinos, man. You know, we are the spectrum. We come in all colors, man. I love it.
Yes,
I love
sir.
being Latino,
Me
Mexican.
too, man. We got what we got. We got some. You wanted to talk about some Kobe, right? Some the Kobe NFT. We
Oh
kind of
yeah,
left
yeah.
off on the right?
The it, you know, obviously Kobe, you know, the number 8 is
Yeah.
synonymous with him. You know what I mean? So, so it's going to be 8,888 mints that are going to be
Okay.
created.
Yeah.
It was released on October 8th, you know. Uh, so the so pretty much it's official right now. Like the raffle has been decided. Like for who's
Well,
gonna
tonight,
get
right? Tonight. So what day is today? The 8th.
tonight now. Officially, it's after
Oh,
midnight.
the
So
9th. So yes, sir.
it's
Friday. Friday.
yeah, yeah. So pretty much anyone who qualified to get one is already knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, so it's what they call a PFP project or profile picture project, and yeah, man, this little NFT, man, I feel like it's gonna pretty much boost, man, at least 5x. It's 0.08 Ethereum. That's how much it's
Oh,
gonna cost to mint it. And yeah, dude, it's really exclusive token. Uh, on the Discord, it was pretty cool. You know, I mean, you know me, Flex. I'm not too big on sports, you know, but I like to be in the loop and I like to know. Um, yeah, they had what's called AMAs, which is a short. It's a acronym for Ask Me Anything, and they were doing all these giveaways, man, giving away jerseys. But do you know who the truth is?
the truth. Allen Iverson.
Yeah, yeah. I guess.
Was that Pop Pierce?
How did he get that name?
I think that's Pop Pierce. I think the truth is, I think Allen Iverson's the answer. I think the truth is Pop Pierce.
Okay, so he
Unless
was. Let's see who that. Let's find out who it is because otherwise I'm gonna be giving you misinformation. But
Pop Pierce, they usually call him the truth. I think that
yeah,
was Pop Pierce.
let's see. Okay, so he was on there. He was just talking about his time playing. You know
Yeah.
how he knew Kobe. Um, and
Is it
just
Pop Pierce?
I'm looking right now. It should be on. I can't find it. It's like I typed in the truth and Lakers and all. It's like everything that pops out is the truth about the Lakers.
No. Yeah, I think the truth is Pop Pierce.
Yeah.
He
So
uh he went to Inglewood High School.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he played for Boston.
Yeah, it's him because he was talking about Inglewood High School,
Yeah.
and yeah, so he was on there for a good hour, man, just with me and maybe like 100 other like crypto heads and whoever's in on this project.
Yeah.
Uh, and yeah, it's called the AMA, Ask Me Anything. So people were
Okay.
asking him about like playing for the Lakers, how it was to play with him, to learn off of him,
Yeah,
and
he never played with on the Lakers though.
um, pretty much that's all he was talking about, his experiences. I think that he's part of the
He tried out. I think I think he always had a beef with Kobe because him and Kobe tried out the same year with the Lakers,
Mhm.
and he didn't make the team.
Oh,
But
gotcha,
I
gotcha,
think they both tried out at the same time.
gotcha. Yeah,
So maybe he
maybe
was
that's what that
talking
was
about
his
when
experience that he was talking about. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
and so they've had a couple people up there, man. And that's like, I thought it was pretty cool that they shared like really personal experiences,
yeah.
and it's I feel like, because I shared this information with people because I was like, man, like I know people who would really love to hear this shit.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, like one of the executive partners for it is Meta World Peace.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the partners on here,
Yeah.
and so yeah, man, it looks like they're gonna start the minting pretty soon. So in the next couple of days, we're gonna start being able to see what these little dudes look like. So I think it's gonna be like different little Kobe's, like Kobe, but since all the attributes are random,
Yeah.
maybe it'll be like I don't know if it's gonna be like exaggerated, like if maybe they're gonna have like a black mamba like wrapped around them or something
That'd
like
be
that.
kind of dope.
Yeah, like that would be kind of dope, but and if you go to the website right now, it just kind of shows them like in a silhouette, spinning a basketball, like a cartoony looking Kobe.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, man, I'm excited, man, and I'm not that, I'm not a big sports guy, but I'm excited. I This is one of those things that you feel in your heart, like, bro, okay, if I spent $300, I could probably make $3,000.
Yeah.
So I didn't make the cut. Otherwise, I'd be getting one. But I'm gonna just
I
keep my
signed
eyes.
up. I remember signing up for it, but I never
Yeah,
got an email.
yeah, I signed up for two, but it was after that you got an invitation to the Discord,
Yeah, I never got the invite.
and then they want you to just fucking like engage, participate. If you're a big sports head, it was perfect because they had like trivia for free jerseys and shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. So that's
That's
pretty
dope,
much what's
man.
going on right now. I think that we should release more info as we can. Because
Yeah.
like this is going to be big for the foundation. The foundation. What is it? The Mamba and Mambasita.
Black Mama. Yeah.
It's the whole thing is nonprofit.
Yeah.
0.08 Ethereum, 8,888 of them. So that's
So what's that in dollars?
0.08. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. I think it's something
That
close
way
to
the
like,
people know.
yeah. Let's let people know. So 0.08 Ethereum in dollars is $289 at the current
Okay.
price. At the current price of
Not too
Ethereum,
bad.
not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Yeah.
And for a unique piece of art, if you're a big Kobe fan,
Yeah.
I could see how that price could be considered expensive,
Yeah.
but still relatively like attainable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not too expensive.
Yeah, not too expensive. So if you're a big fan, this might be something that you could hold on to, and it could retain its value or increase its
Yeah.
value. This could be an asset that you could pass on to your child if you're teaching your kid about basketball and Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant. Honestly,
Yeah, I would buy quick, then maybe sell quick while the value's high.
I feel you. But I feel like this is one of those things. I mean, and I don't know the answer for sure, but I feel
Yeah.
like because it's Kobe, um, it
It
might
might still the value of it. Yeah.
the value
No,
of
you're
it might
right.
skyrocket. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel you.
Yeah, for sure. Like I almost feel guaranteed, but I'm not a financial advisor. I can't guarantee it, right?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. But sticking to NBA news, I heard I was hearing some reports where like some former NBA players were arrested for charge, I think for defrauding the league's health and welfare benefit plan.
Oh yeah, yeah. I read about that, man.
That's kind of
That's some pretty,
crazy.
yeah, and that's some pretty damaging rep stuff. But I mean, I don't know, man. I have to
Because
assume that.
there's some known like actually well like as far as I know like there's certain players some names like for instance they got Ruben Patterson, which he considered himself the Kobe stopper. I think Kobe was still playing with Shaq in the Lakers.
Mhm.
Ruben Patterson, he was with Portland. But then they got Glenn Davis, that's Big Baby. Uh, they got Tony Allen. They got Shannon Brown, which was a former Laker.
These are all the ones that got caught up.
There's like 18 of them. Yeah. Those are
Oh,
the ones I reckon. Those are the names I recognize.
that's
There's
crazy,
like
man.
18 players. Yeah. That's crazy. It's funny because I found out there were some memes uh from that movie with Adam Sandler when he went to jail and he was playing I think he did some shicey stuff playing football.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think what's it
The
called? A yard, something yard.
the longest yard.
Yeah, the longest
Yeah,
yard.
it was a remake. I think Nelly was in that one too, right?
Yeah, Nelly was in it.
Hmm.
So there's some clips of like, oh, imagine these dudes playing basketball against like regular dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That street, that like prison basketball might be too different.
Might be a little too different. Yeah. That's kind of crazy though, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's nuts,
I
man.
wonder what they did. Like, let's say defrauding. So I wonder.
They probably lied on their taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. I'm looking at an article right now. The NBA is health and welfare benefit plan. They probably just skimmed off a couple 100,000 off the top, man.
Yeah.
Um, I was playing Supreme Bay.
That's kind of crazy, man.
They scammed the system to the tune of $4 million. Damn, altogether
Yeah.
with all
Yeah.
of
Altogether.
the,
Yeah. I wonder how come they didn't catch it right away or something. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
wonder how they caught it.
yeah. They probably damn, dude. They probably did some kind of audit that they hadn't done in like decades, and then they just got caught up coincidentally.
Yeah.
Maybe they figured like, nobody's gonna give a damn or something. Crazy.
I was thinking of pouring myself a third cup. I think I'm gonna stick with the 2 cups. It's already a little late, you know. It's about
Yeah.
1 in the morning, you know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you convince yourself. I mean, if I had that, I might.
I've been I've been drinking before I drink. There's a drink called Z-Biotics. I mentioned it to you. It's like a drink. It's like a little capsule. You drink it before you drink, and supposedly you not wake up without a hangover. And yeah, that should have been working, bro. Like the first time I tried it, I think I overdid it on the drinking because I was like, let me see how powerful this thing is. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I probably had like 10 or 12 shots of tequila and like 2 beers.
Oh
I
man.
didn't have a hangover. I woke up kind of like, oh shit, like tired, but I did not have a hangover. So I
Yeah,
guess
man.
that should work.
It sounds like you tested the limits mixing
I
drinks.
tested the limits. But it says like, yeah, you're still supposed to have enough sleep and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Stay hydrated too. But yeah,
I gotta
man,
try
actually,
that.
I had some and I gave some to I was drinking with my compadre, I think last weekend, and he had one, and I hit him up the next day, like, hey, yo, how you wake up? He was like, damn, yeah, I woke up like nothing. I woke up like if I didn't even drink or nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So one day I'm
That's
gonna give you when we drink, I'm gonna give you
yeah.
Biotics, so you could test
Yeah,
it out.
yeah, I'm down. I'm down to try it. And it tastes
Yeah.
good or what? Like they taste like fruity or something or
The Z Biotic, it has no flavor.
okay. So
Yeah. So you just
almost
sip
tastes
it.
like water a little bit,
Yeah,
kind
it
of.
tastes like water. It has a little flavor, but not like
Yeah.
I don't know what to compare it to. But it's more, it's like kind of like it's like a little capsule. You just pound it real quick before you
Yeah.
start drinking, and I think it's like I don't know what it is. It's called Z Biotics, but that shit is pretty fire.
For
So
sure.
Z Biotics, if y'all listen to a podcast, maybe sponsor us so we can get some free Z Biotics. It was like a
I'm try
15
it.
pack. It was like a 15 pack for like $100.
No, man. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember you had that case, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that
man.
shit's
I'm
pretty
down to give it
fire
a
though.
shot sometime.
That shit
For sure.
works. So
For sure.
tomorrow I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up kind of cool, hopefully. Try and get enough sleep. Well, only had two cups, so not too bad.
Yeah.
That shit's dope, man. But yeah, man. So we got some. I want to talk about since it's still Latino Heritage Month. There's a Latina who's blowing up. I think I mentioned to. I wanted to bring her up because Joonz kind of posted about her in the on his Insta story, and I've been just seeing a lot of memes about her. Some chick called Jenny69.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, well, I looked her up after you told me.
yeah. So
Yeah.
she's like a YouTube celebrity. She got 1 million subscribers, but she came up doing makeup tutorials. I think she worked for a company, a makeup company or whatever, and she blew up. But a lot of people don't like her because she's kind of shisty. I think she she's done like she kind of started off. I think she used to drink while she was pregnant. While she was pregnant, and I think I kind of went back and I think she's been doing YouTube for like 5 to 6 years, and now I think she has a son who's autistic, and I think a lot of people, and maybe including myself, don't like her because she'll do videos and her son will be in the background like crying,
Mhm.
and I guess uh and she would like talk shit to her son, like, yo, like shut up, like let me do my
Oh
video.
shit.
Whoa, what the whoa, like I don't know, like, and then she got this song called I don't even know what it's called, but if you guys YouTube her, she got like 5 million views, but a lot of people are giving her I think people who are hating are helping her grow
Yeah.
because they're watching her video.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I saw
Like
her
her singing
video.
is not that great, and
Hmm.
the as far as like the instruments and all that, they're pretty dope,
Yeah, yeah. The music, the musicians
Yeah,
doing
they got
doing
down.
the instruments, they got down. Like I only
Yeah,
heard one song.
I think that's the only one she has, which is
Okay.
funny. Yeah,
Yeah, where she's kind of like she's talking about like herself pretty much.
yeah,
La Jenny 69.
yeah. It was funny. Like she's like, "So la chingona, the riverside," and like people are
Oh yeah.
like if you go to her video and you see all the comments, like everybody's like, "Oh, my condolences to everybody from Riverside." That shit is funny, man.
People are dirty, man. The comments, man, they always have gold, bro. They always have gold just in under all that shit.
I think she needs a ghostwriter. I think she would blow up more if she had a ghostwriter. Because
I mean, if she's blowing up, that might be down the line, man. That
yeah, and
fuck
people
it.
are clowning her because she's walking around with like security guards and shit. Like,
Se pasan.
¿qué
Yeah.
pasa? That's just funny, man.
I mean, maybe people are trying to whoop her ass. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's funny, man.
Yeah, a lot of people are hating, but those same people are hating are giving her views and clout. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know too much about her, but that's all I kind of been like because there's a lot of reviews. You know how nowadays people review like videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So people were talking about that, how like the reason a lot of people aren't with her is because what she was kind of treating her son bad. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, I understand that. It's like, come on, you know.
Yeah. So that's like that's in the limelight right now. All of that, huh?
Yeah, I think she was trending #1 on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about her, bro. But I mean, I don't hear a lot about these things because, you know,
I
I
just
just
kept
like
seeing
kind
a
of,
whole bunch of memes, so I was like, let me see what the fuck this is about.
yeah,
I'm not trying to give her no fame talking about her.
not
It's
too
just
late. Huh?
it's just it's just current news. You know what I mean?
Too late, man. We just helped her go viral. We're about to tag her.
About tag her on this video so it can go viral.
There we go.
Hola Jenny 69 La Chingona de Riverside.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know. Don't fuck around, man. Just get it. She'll get the dogs on you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because a lot of people I've seen some interviews and people are hating because or talking shit because the people doing the interviews, I think they're just interviewing her to get the views. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just funny, man.
La Jenny, yeah. I, I'm gonna have to research her a little more, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever, you know. But I feel you. I try not to like engage on these things too much because, like you
yeah,
said, it's just like, you know, I'm not trying to assist you in, you know, bringing you fame.
yeah. It was funny because she's all auto tune too. Even I think she did a live performance. I seen a video where she did like a live performance, and
Mhm.
she's like, she even said it. She's like, "Oh, hopefully you guys can get auto tune because her son like
She's like, because I sound like a good
sound like
singer.
crap."
Yeah, man.
That's
That's
just funny,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
talking about 69, I don't know if you heard they're trying to pass a new law. They're trying to pass a new law where parents can only have 3 kids.
Wait, here in the US?
Yeah, in California.
No way.
Yeah. And I think the rule is you go have 2, but if I think it's I think it's like if you do something or something like you could have a third one depending on I think depending on how much money you make and all that.
No way.
Yeah,
And it's a law? Really?
yeah, yeah.
I wonder what that's called. Do you know? Do you have any more?
It's let me see. House, it says House Democrat introduces forced sterilization slash 3-child limit bill. And I know we were talking about China and one of our other episodes, we're talking about China doing that, which they're allowing people to have 3 kids. That's just kind of crazy.
It says California?
It's a bill they're trying to pass.
In California? Really? Oh
Yeah.
shit. That's crazy. What's the name of this politician?
Um, let me see. Well, it says Philadelphia. It says Philadelphia, but supposedly they're trying to do that in every state here in the United States.
No way. That's nuts.
And I think if you know someone who has a third or fourth, I think once they pass it, you could snitch someone out and you'll get a $10,000 reward for turning people in.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man, where are you getting this info? I want to see. That's crazy.
Yeah, look it up. Some dude he's verified, some dude named David Rowe. He's from Philadelphia, But according to people, they're trying to do that in every state now. There's like a law they're trying to pass.
I mean, is this?
Which I guess it might make sense because some people have a lot of kids knowing they can't afford them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know it's kind of crazy, man. Going back, all this. I think we're living in crazy times at the moment, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Looking it up.
I am. Yeah. I'm trying to see
Google 3-child limit bill.
Forced vasectomies and a 3-child limit was created to parody abortion laws to restrict women's. Oh, okay. This is on.
Not sure if it's only Philadelphia, but people are saying it's kind of happening everywhere now, every state.
See the information. See, because the information that I'm reading, is what they call a parody bill. It looks like they're doing it to mock, or like they created this, like you could say, a fake bill. Like it's a real bill. It's a real bill because he put it through, but he created it as a mock, like not legitimate. Like I guess to mock. Let me see. I'm reading it on Snopes right now. I like to go on Snopes and read shit like this. Because of the like women's reproductive rights.
Yeah.
So he created this bill, I guess to kind of like he's trying to argue for abortion laws. This Democratic, So it says a bill proposing forced vasectomies and a 3-child limit was created to parody abortion laws that restrict women's reproductive rights. Yeah, so I don't think this is real, but it's real because he put it through, but not real. Like, oh, he thinks
it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, or he believes it. Like he's doing it to fuck with probably the Republicans that are, in his state, pretty much. But not because he believes it or he thinks it's gonna pass. Right? Yeah. Like pretty much he's wasting.
Crazy though, man.
Yeah, like pretty much he's wasting tax dollars fucking around like this. Like, it's if he wants to argue and against that, that's that's up to him and the people that his constituents, like people that he represents. But to waste time and do a bill like this, it's like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Well, yeah, dude, and it's like, somebody sees this and if they don't do the research, like they won't, they think this shit is like straight up.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, we're living in crazy times at the moment, man.
Yeah, but yeah, you had me scared there for a second. I was like, oh man. Oh shit.
And I heard I'm trying to look it up right now, but I heard China has a new toy. I think it's stopping people from talking. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know what it is. It's like a wave stimulator or something. Let me see. I heard it. Actually, I heard it on
I don't know if y'all can hear the sirens.
Let me see. I can't find it. But it's like I guess they'll point it to you, directly to you. And they can't in that for somehow like your tongue gets stuck or something, like you can't talk.
Okay, it's not that other gun that like causes like that makes you feel like stressed and like pressure, like the sonic gun or something like that.
It's called a gun or jamming, a speech jamming gun.
Oh man, yeah, that's nuts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I typed it in on Google and it just popped up.
Actually, I think it's Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese. Yep.
Yeah, it's Japanese. That's kind of crazy, man.
It
They released a
says,
prototype. It's called the speech jammer.
oh, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the info right now, and it says that it can jam a talking person from up to 100 feet, 30
Yeah.
meters away.
That shit's crazy, man.
Let me see. Okay, so it looks like it does use sound, like it
Like
throws sound
waves.
back. Yeah, it throws sound back at you. It says the gun works by listening with a directional microphone, and it plays back the same audio clip back at the speaker at a 0.2-second delay. And this small delay is enough to keep you from forming coherent sentences. So it throws you off pretty much,
Yeah.
or whatever you're doing. Like it's probably like to shut like rioters up, or I don't know. What else can they use it for? You know?
Protesters maybe. Like
Yeah.
people trying to protest, or like I'm seeing a picture of it. It's just kind of crazy. It's like a big
Yeah.
ass block.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually do something to your tongue. So, what happens is you hear your own voice at a 0.2 delay, and so that throws off whatever you're thinking about. You know, like
Yeah.
if you hear, like, I don't know if it ever happens to you, like when you're on the phone and you're talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden you hear your own voice back at you,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
you'll be
because
like,
it says the words fire back to the people with like a 0.2-second delay or something.
yeah, yeah, and like whenever that happens to me, I'm kind of like, oh, what the fuck, it kind of does throw me. So maybe it's something like that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. That's just crazy, man. Technology, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's anything crazy right now, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you use your imagination, I'm sure they can weaponize this.
Well, talking about new toys, how about we do a little top five? Let's talk about let's talk about our top five video games growing up.
Oh, growing up. Okay, so old school. All right.
Old school to new school.
Okay, old school to new school to this day. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut myself off at 18 years old,
All right.
so that way, it's growing up. All right.
Yeah.
So
All right, you go first. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm an 80s kid, man. So mostly that's, yeah. I was born in 85. So by 1990, I was 5 years old, and by then I want to say I was already like introduced to video games. So all
Yeah.
right, all right, top five video games. All right, my first one. We'll start with number five and then move up, right? All right, so number five will be Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time.
Okay.
That one was like a beat 'em up game. Just walk around beating up the bad guys.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
Travel through time and all that. Playing as the Turtles. Let me see, number four. Uh, Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2, man. I spent like so many hours on that game. Number three, the
This is the
OG.
easy one for you.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, super easy. I'm like number three, the OG Super Smash Bros.
Okay. First
That's,
one.
dude. Yeah, dude, that was, man. And number two, you know, old school like Castlevania.
Yeah.
And number one, Mario Bros, man. Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
man.
one? Which one?
OG, Super Mario Bros. For the
Number one.
Nintendo.
First game.
Yeah, the first one for the Nintendo.
Yeah.
That one, man. That's like nostalgia 101.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's hear it.
For
What's your
me,
top 5, bro?
I think number 5, I'm gonna go Tetris. I love
Okay.
playing Tetris.
Yeah, that's still good right now. Definitely.
Yeah. I think I had it on my phone for a little bit, but it was distracting me a little too much.
I feel you.
Number 4, I'm gonna go. I like playing. Let me see. I like the old school Madden where they had.
Like for
I'm not sure
PlayStation?
when they stopped it, but when they had I think the challenges or something.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Was
they
it
don't
like
have the new Maddens. They don't have that. I
like
forgot when they stopped it. Like I think I think they had like drills like
they were like kind of
uh
like mini games, right? Like
yeah
little things.
yeah
What was it like? You earn stats for your players or something like that, or
yeah
oh, tight.
they had little drills. Number 3, I'm gonna go Mario Brothers, but I believe it was number it was 3 actually when the one with the tail when they first
Yeah,
introduced the tail.
like the raccoon.
Yeah,
The rac-
raccoon.
yeah.
I think that was
That
number
was
3,
part three.
right?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
Super Mario number 3. Number 3. Number 2, I'm gonna go. Let me see. I'm gonna go. I like you introduced him to this one, Metroid.
Oh
Us.
yeah. Hey, I'm surprised I didn't mention that one, man. I love that.
Yeah, Metro is badass.
Yeah,
I think I
yeah,
actually borrowed your game for a little bit.
yeah. And I still got that thing laying around somewhere, man.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's a classic, man. Can't go wrong. And
yeah.
what's that number? That's number 2.
Number 2.
All
And
right.
number 1, I'm gonna go I used to love playing I think it was Magic versus Bird.
Oh yeah. Was it Magic or Jordan? The
I
old
want to
school,
say
right?
Magic. Oh
It
yeah,
was like
I want to say Magic versus Bird.
I think it was like a one-on-one game, right?
Yeah, one-on-one game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm a I feel like it's Jordan, but I mean you probably know better than I do.
I think it was Magic versus Bird because they played. I want to say Magic versus Bird because they played more in the 80s against each other.
Let me see. Let's see. It was the Nintendo, like old school Nintendo.
Yeah.
Magic versus Bird. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
It was with the Lakers, right? Magic.
Yeah.
Yep. Magic versus
Magic versus
Bird.
Bird.
Damn. Yeah. You know what, man? I could never get into that game. That's crazy. That's nuts. You know what I did used to play was Double Dribble for Nintendo.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Did
Like
you
old
ever have a
basketball.
Game Genie? Like the Game Genie?
Yeah, I used to have one for the Super Nintendo, man. I still remember. There's like one code for the Game Genie that's like it's like right here, bro. Like
Yeah.
I think it was like to do like attacks in the air on Street Fighter, so it won't leave my head, bro. It's just right there.
Game Genie. Remember
Wasted.
the Nintendo, there was a lot of tricks to it. Like I think when it didn't work, I think blowing it or something, we tried to make it work. Or
Blowing
like
it or
jamming another game on top of the game.
yeah, to put some pressure. Oh my god. Or like fucking using rubbing alcohol on the fucking
Yeah, to
circuit
kind of
board.
make it work.
It's just fucking up our games. Yeah.
Exactly.
thinking we're doing the right thing. You know,
That's
making
just
making
crazy,
making
man.
your cartridge whistle because you're putting all this air, like crazy, man.
I forgot where it was where I heard that they're actually talking about that, how we used to blow the games as kids, and that didn't even work.
Nah,
I
it
think you
didn't.
put your shirt over it so the saliva wouldn't get on it or whatever.
It's like a placebo effect, man. Like we just thought it worked. That's it.
And what's funny is like, because back in the days we didn't have social media, so what's funny is everybody knew the same tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
It's true. Hey, that's true. That's true
yeah,
because it's not like we could go on like on a on the forum on the blog and be like, hey guys, I just figured out this new trick for my Nintendo in the 80s. Yeah, that's true. I never thought about
that's
that.
crazy how that surfaced because everybody used to do it. I wonder
Well,
how
I
people
don't
found
know.
out about it.
Yeah, I don't know how that became popular because like unless they made jokes about it or something, but like I mean, if you wanted to know about video games back then, like you had to buy a magazine,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
remember the magazines.
Yeah, like I was a subscriber of Nintendo Power, like maybe like good 6 years when I was a kid.
Fucking
Yeah.
video games dope. Like now, I'm kind of addicted to Fortnite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm all over that too. Like I take breaks,
Yeah,
like and then I'll be on it for like a good month.
I
And
was
then
kind of late on it. Because I had the PS4, but I didn't have internet, so I think I started playing Fortnite. I think it was season 7 because right now it's season 8, right?
season 8, I think, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I started season 7.
I think that was the one where they had like LeBron, right? Like you could try to see if you can get LeBron or something like
Yeah, I
that.
think you get LeBron. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I started in the season before that with like the Star Wars stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, but
I like it. I like playing
it's
Fortnite because it's kind of a mix of like, I think it's kind of a mix of like Call of Duty with like a racing car game, and
mhm,
because you could, when you get on a car, you could just like travel, like you could just bone out and like,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
but
mix of a lot of things. The
I
only
mean we
thing I don't like is there's always an update like every week.
oh yeah, all the time. The game is
Yeah,
constantly updating.
yeah,
Um, and once you get more into it, man, like they even have concerts, man. Like I know they had a J Balvin concert.
oh,
Uh,
okay,
you know, uh, during MLK Day, they had like a whole
yeah,
thing, like they had like the whole
oh, okay,
speech.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, man, a lot of artists, like musicians, are doing like these virtual concerts, and
yeah,
they'll use Fortnite as like a platform. It's pretty cool. Yeah,
yeah. It's
yeah,
funny because my son, he loves watching me play, and at first I didn't like him watching me play because of the violence, I guess. But because when I first started playing, when they shot me down, he'd be like, "Oh no, papa, papa, papa." But now he gets into it and he'd be like making the little noises.
oh, that's funny. Yeah,
That's just funny, man.
yeah, man. As kids, man, they're so hilarious. Yeah, like G will do the same thing. Like he'll watch me play, and he has his own Switch, but he won't doesn't really play it. Like I think sometimes he
Yeah.
just enjoys watching me play.
Like sometimes my son, he'll grab the remote, the remote to the PS4, and like he'll hand it to me because he wants to watch me play. He'll sit next to me like watching me play. It's just funny.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, he likes when I get on. Yeah, he likes the part when I get on the car. So usually when he's watching me play, I'll try to find a vehicle so I could just cruise around because there's
Yeah,
less violence, I guess.
yeah, man. But I think me, you, and Joonz, man. Like I know it's hard for us to coordinate, but I think
Yeah,
we really should try to like get together and see if we do a little, like a trio
you could do
squad.
trios.
You can do
Oh,
trios.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that between the three of us, we could be a pretty decent team. You know,
Yeah. I play with
at least on
you.
casual play.
Yeah. I play with you. I play with Joonz, and I play with my brother, Richie.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm down, man. I'm down.
Yeah. I think you and Joonz are more like builders. You guys build the walls.
Oh, you see me play, and I was like,
Yeah. I've been using one of your strategies because I think you mentioned it one time. I don't. We didn't record on the podcast, but you mentioned picking the fireflies
oh yeah,
and
yeah.
throwing
You can
it.
burn down buildings or like throw them when you see a whole bunch. Like when you see them in the grass, it just spreads.
Yeah.
You keep your
I've been doing
distance.
that. But it's kind of like sometimes I'm like, do I want to pick up grenades or do I want to pick up some fireflies?
Like if I
I
see
think the fireflies are
fireflies,
more effective.
yeah. Like if I see a whole bunch of fireflies and grenades, I go with the fireflies. And there's like a lot of wooden buildings,
Yeah.
you know, because if you see like a whole squad inside going to a building, you can just toss all the fireflies and burn down the whole building, and
Yeah.
they're gonna die or almost die before they get out. You know,
I've killed a few people doing that. Yeah.
you're like I
That's just
killed.
yeah, they don't got the heavy assault rifle no more. I'm not sure if you noticed.
Yeah, yeah, they took it off for this season, but I mean, they might bring it back. Sometimes they'll remove and then bring them back in the same
Oh,
season.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got the little 3-shot one like
they got that one, and then they have like these like akimbo, like little one-handed crossbows.
yeah.
I don't know if you've seen those, but they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And what else we got? How are we doing?
I don't know what's our time limit.
I don't even know, man. It doesn't say anything, but I'm pretty sure we've hit at
Last
least
time
an
I
hour.
think it was like 45 minutes.
Okay. I feel like we've hit probably at least an hour, but I'm not sure. It doesn't show anywhere on here. Yeah, it doesn't show anywhere on here. It just says pause and stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you want to do like anything else? Like a little segment or anything else?
I'm down to call it a night. You know, it's almost 1:30 in the morning.
All right, for some.
Maybe we'll see when we record next. Today's Friday night, going on, well, actually Saturday morning. But yeah, man, we had a cool little episode. There's nothing much more as far as what's going on and with ourselves. Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
mean,
think I said what I wanted to say in this episode.
yeah, bro. But yeah, man. I just from here just want to say peace out to everybody listening in.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Inglewood
Thanks,
Waves
guys.
Podcast. Just
Episode
Joe.
number 9. As your boy Flex Max.
Just Joe. And we out.
We out, man. All right, man. You have a good night, man.
All right, bro. You too. Take it
All
easy.
right, peace out.